Hey there, Cosmonauts, and welcome to another Slab City update. So yeah, I don't know if you checked out Captain Nargil's video about when he went to Glamis and stopped out here in Slab City, but if you did, you may have seen him trying to sand surf. Don't want to give you too much credit there, Captain Nargil, trying to sand surf out at Glamis. Well, when he came here, he asked me if I wanted that surfboard. I was like, yeah, sure, I'm sure I'll figure out something to do with it. And what I actually have figured out to do with it is I got this big tractor tire that I'm going to paint a wave on. And then on top of the tire, I'll attach the surfboard, get a mannequin, have it surf in, then strap on like an action cam so that I can use that to record once in a while in the road for like when people are on a busy weekend, when people are driving by, stopping, taking pictures all the time. It would be interesting to see how many people in a day actually do stop to take a picture of my place and, maybe share that with you guys, sort of thing. So I did end up finding a suitable tractor tire, but it was all the way across on the other end of the slabs. And yeah, I moved it all by myself. I rolled it here. And one thing that I did learn while doing that is that from the other end of the slabs to my place is pretty much a slow incline the entire way. There's one little dip and then a pretty big rise to come up onto the hill. But other than that, it was pretty much an incline. And like when a tractor tire's on a tractor and it hits a bump, it's just going to keep on going straight. Not is the case when you are just rolling it. And I don't know if you've seen the slab roads before, but they're in pretty horrible shape. So all kinds of potholes and grooves and things like that. When the tractor tire would hit it, it would send it off in different directions. So I did get quite the workout that day, getting it up here. And it was interesting because a lot of people would be like, oh, hey, you need a hand with that? And I'd be like, no, I'm all right. And they're like, you sure? That's a long way to go. I was like, yeah, I got this. Another thing that I have been working on is my shower tower. And this is now the third time that I've built or rebuilt the sandbag portions of it because they just don't stand up to the sun that much. And I haven't been good about getting some cob around it or adobe around it to keep the bags in place and for it not to be hit by the sun. So I have been doing a bit of that this week. And in fact, I even shot some video of that. Let's check it out. All right, so not too long ago on my Facebook feed, it gave me a memory of 2 years ago how I had just kind of put up the water tower shower area and I had not adobe'd it yet. And on the same day, I had just started to rebuild it for the third time. So now we're going to actually put some adobe on it so that these things don't tear and collapse. And this can be the last time that I built it. I did buy some 2x6s to firm things up a little bit because it was built all out of 2x4s. So 2x6s give it a little bit more rigidity and space out the weight distribution on the sandbags a bit. So yeah, anyways, let's show you what I'm doing here. So in this tote here, I have clay that has been soaking for at least 24 hours. I guess probably closer to 36 to be honest with you. And I am taking 2 shovelfuls of this and 1 shovelful of sand and moving it onto this tarp where I stamp it all in and get it all mixed together. Fuck off, bummer. And then once it's all mixed up and everything like that, I'm taking it and applying it on the sandbags. So, yeah, let's do this. And because it's hot out, I do one batch and then I go sit in front of a fan for a little bit and drink some cold water to cool down. So this will probably take me years. Welcome back. Well, another thing that's kind of been happening lately is the amount of trolls that are coming on and trying to start beefs between myself and Zane, or myself and Camp Goonies, or myself and anybody that is doing anything Slab City related. And to be honest with you, there's plenty of room for all of us. Because the reality is, if you like watching me, because you're watching me about Slab City stuff, you're probably going to watch them too. I said the word too, not you're going to leave me and go watch them. You're going to watch them too. So I have no problem with other people doing videos. I think it's a good thing and I encourage it. And people, these same trolls will say that I'm jealous of them because, quote unquote, their channels are doing better than mine. And I guess it depends on the matrix you're looking at, but when I break stuff down, and I'll break it down for you, like you can see there's no reason for me to be jealous at all. And, you know, so let's go through some of these numbers, shall we? At the time of filming this, as you can see, I have 150 videos up and 3,161 subscribers, or 21 subscribers per video. I'm using the video as a matrix because the one thing that I have, or one of the 50 things that I have learned in my 50 years, is you get out what you put in. So really the input that's being put in is the amount of videos. So that's kind of the matrix. And so I also have 462,537 views, or 3,084 views per video. Now, let's take a look at Zane Green's numbers. Again, talking about input, one of the areas where Zane is definitely beating me is in the amount of videos that he is putting out there. And, he is definitely working hard, but I believe that you can work smart and get very similar results. And to show you what I'm talking about, he's put out 290 videos and has 2,749 subscribers. And that comes out to 9 subscribers per video. Now, if you remember, I have 21 subscribers per video. And that's the things that I'm talking about working smart. I do the things that I know will give me subscribers and things like that. And yeah, he is definitely putting a lot of work into it, which is why he's also gotten 761,141 views. But that's 2,625 views per video, where that's almost 400 less views per video than what my videos are getting. So again, I don't see any real reason to be jealous. He's definitely working hard. Good for him. I'm glad he's doing well. And honestly, I'm looking forward to the day when he does surpass me, because then I will get some trickle-down subscribers from him, as trickle-down subscribers have went that way as well. Like, YouTube is definitely big enough for all kinds of people. And YouTube is a kind of niche market that there are not that very many people to choose from. So let's go ahead and take a look at Camp Goonies numbers. As of time of filming, they had 127 videos. And by the time you guys see this video, I'm sure they'll probably have up more than 150 videos, and I will be the low person on the amount of videos. But again, I'm all about working smart, not hard. And they have 1,051 subscribers, or 8 subscribers per video. And you'll see that that's really close to what Zane's getting. Zane's getting 9 subscribers per video. But I still get more subscribers per video than the two of them combined. They currently have 84,593 views, or 666 views per video. Yeah, Michael, you're killing it there. Anyways, so yeah, there's really no jealousy, no hate. Yeah, none of that going on at all. And in fact, I'm going to link at the end card a bunch of YouTube channels that are doing Slab City stuff. So please check them out, subscribe to them. Now, the other thing that the trolls have been saying is how, I need to get a job. And YouTube is a job. And according to Social Blue Book, the time that I gave a shout out to the Good Time Smoke Shop in Brawley, well, that actually had a value of $100, and I just did it again. So that actually has a value. Whether I'm charging for that or not, so an entire different thing. But it does have a value. Same thing like if I was to do a dedicated video and go in there, show off selection, talk a little bit about the stuff that I get and whatnot. If I did something like that, a dedicated video just about Good Time Smoke Shop in Raleigh, California, that has a value of $300. So basically every video that I put out has a value of around $300, which 150 videos, that's about $45,000. And I am not making that at all. So, like, I have a job, I'm just underpaid, and I'm okay with that. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for me. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.
Send Carl some money on PayPal so he can buy himself something to eat. Then he won't have to sell his body to Albanian men on the street. We're broke.